Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and Tactical Breach Wizards. Apologies for my voice, I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold I had this week. Really hoped it was going to be gone by recording time, but here we are, sounding like this. So, apologies, I may go slightly easier on the voices this week, which is fine, because honestly, the writing is great no matter what I do with it. So, anyway, let's choose some perk points to spend. Starting with Zan. So, 3 Bolt Burst is fully upgraded, which means I think it is time to finally invest in Hurtful Lie, which everyone has been hyping up quite a lot. Because those, in combination, potent. So I hear. Alright. Dessa. This is the hard one. No, these are both going to be hard ones, actually. Still hard, though, because, I think the choice this time is an additional Death's Door, now that I understand how it works. And even just last episode, I already was feeling if only I could use this one more time. I like the appeal of this is strong. I still do want to bump up Sedative Cocktail more. I want both of these as well, frankly. This I still haven't figured out the use case for. I have a feeling it's one of those, as soon as I understand it, suddenly I'll see opportunities everywhere, but for the moment, if the protectee is an enemy or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. So if I transferred some of my damage from one teammate to I guess if there was a mission like the one where we had to survive live, and I wanted to make sure that all damage anyone took was going to Dahl, this would help do that. A really rare use case, it feels like. Especially compared to these others. Yeah, I feel like this is the way to go. And then probably next time we get a level, choose one of these, and that's going to be hard on its own. But yeah, more Death's Doors, please. Next, this is going to be the hard one. And actually, I can't decide if I wish that I'd had more missions. The missions we had in the dream where we got to use a fully upgraded doll were really cool and did a great job of showcasing how rad all of these skills are and how great they can be when fully upgraded. Which makes me want all of them really bad is the problem. So maybe I'm glad that mine eyes have not seen the full glory of the rest of my team's kit quite yet. Because it's allowing me to make decisions, as opposed to here. Where I want all of these really bad. I think especially Swap and Charge are the two that I want to upgrade almost all the way. I think the ones I want most are these two and these two here. Most of all. I want all of them real bad, but now that I understand this, and thank you, comments, for explaining this better, because I definitely did not understand it based on the text. So you can use this on teammates as often as you want for free with this ability. It just doesn't apply to other allies. And I didn't get what that meant at the time because we'd not had a mission with other allies, like the reactor buddies who were on our side in the last week's missions and stuff. So I didn't realize that's what they meant. Now I get it. And yeah, being able to do this as many times as I want for free seems busted in a way that I enjoy very much. Next mission, though, that's so good. That's enticing. Being able to do Rampage as many times as I want. I think that has to be the next one, and then maybe Momentum after that, just because it makes it even better. Ugh. It's such a good kit. But for now, we've managed to make decisions. Let's move on. Are there any outfits we can get that I actually want? Oh, hey. Suppose we should make a decision here. I think it is actually a tough pick. I'm tempted to go with full leather jacket just because it maintains his usual beige color scheme in part. But I do also enjoy the Splinter Cell vibes of this. So, yeah. Why not? And you're also going through a pretty, emotionally heavy time right now. Maybe this is as close as you could get to a goth phase. Banks would respect this. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I love these other ones too. I probably would have grabbed this one, but now this has even more like narrative significance. You gotta go with this one. Hey, we can even get you this. Nice. Like, as usual, I suspect after giving them all a trial run, I'll probably take everyone back to their default very good design, but gotta try it. Who's a good boy? Okay, moving on. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the Via Op. That gives us some time to talk counter-heist. The rest of Mediel sees this invasion as an extinction-level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Mediel. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a casted down without me, so she can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. But the real target's the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how we get him down there. Doll could swap him in down there somehow. We could beat him up and drag him. That sounds fun. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? That sounds smart. What if we tried something smart? We could also blow out the floor, but what if we tried something smart? What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well, their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements, and we helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Bolan, did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask them to hold off for a couple hours. I'm going to draw up some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Ami Amadil. How are we going to get Bori to actually light it up? What about... I mean, I get the sense he enjoys setting mild fires immensely. What about the mana stockpile? What about Liv? That seems the real... Oh, maybe we can ask all these. Let's start with this one, though, because it... Well, no, let's assume we can ask all. How are we going to get Bori to actually light it up? Problem for another night. I've got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Mediel. Oh, we can't ask all of them. So it goes. Okay, well, let's put the Via on here. Let's do... Via Mediel, seat of government. Via Mediel is the seat of government here, where every culture's council member meets to manage affairs of state. So, right away, it's not great that Reactor have taken it. But it gets worse. The Via is the control center for key strategic defenses across the south. While Reactor control it, the militia can't get close to the mines. Not great. Fort Osprey, which we've just taken. Useful stronghold. Osprey is an old World War IV fort, disused for years until Reactor kicked off. They were using it to store craft coffins, the apparatus they used to boost their troops with mana. Oh, that's what they are. I knew it would explain itself, or someone would explain it eventually. We helped the militia take it back from Mediel, and now they're using it as a base of operations. Okay. Mediel militia. Their next move? Via Mediel. Yes. Yes. Resisting the Reactor occupation. Before this week, Mediel's militia was officially cooperating with Reactor forces in Mediel. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming and have been quietly preparing for it any way they can. Our contact, Moss, heads up a cell tasked with looking beyond this invasion and finding ways to secure Mediel's future long-term. Her plan is to burn out the motherlode of mana ore under their mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasions. And Reactor just seized Via Mediel also. Maybe we should move this over. Ooh. And why we need it. Right. Oh, we're really down in the corner. Can't scroll much further. Mediel's defense network. Medial has a network of gun emplacements and anti-air countermeasures that can all be overseen from Via Medial, their seat of government. Whoever controls it controls access to South Medial, including the mines. This thing protects Via Medial, I assume, and is controlled from Fort Osprey, I hope? I don't think that's right. I think it protects the mana mines and is controlled from Via Medial. There it is. It all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over details, though. Nope, feeling pretty good. Moving on. Rion's brains that night, ooh. Perfect. Fuck's sake. I finally get one of these head trip dreams and my alter ego stuck in ball licker mode. Ruff? Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Boof. You're doing my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah? Fruff. Pretty good. All right, Rion. And Dog Rion. What are we up against? Dream Rion changes shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human and vice versa. Ooh. In this dream, you can also trigger that change freely anytime with the swap form ability. Sweet. Everybody must reach the green zone, keep team alive. Defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Okay. Okay. First thing I want to test because I'm not 100% sure how well it will work. Does pull work on someone who's being currently protected by an absolver? So I'm not sure it does. It does not. It does. I stand way corrected. Okay. All right. So I don't know if I want that to be my first move, but good to know. So using Rabid Bite, we can both move a lot. We can both move all the way clear across the map. We can get there in one turn. So if you Rabid Bit this one. Nice. You could do the same to get over here. Nice. We can start yanking folks. Kind of amazed. Oh, I was out of line of sight of this one. That's why I was safe. Looking back, actually, I think I do want to start by yanking you. Because then we can both Rabid Bite this one to get over here. Chomp. Which leaves you confused and not protecting anyone, which is nice. You can beat him. Very good. We're both over here now. This is good. Swap forms. You've already Impaling Vine, so never mind. Swap again. Impaling Vine. That's not going to work. This will. Maybe it's even better, in fact, to have you Rabid Bite this one here. But you've already... Yeah. I take it back. Well, we'll keep the team alive just fine. And we're in. We'll each take a little damage, and that's fine. Although... what if? We could hang in there one more turn. If I move you right here, would this work like I hope? Awesome. And you'll survive the round. Yeah, come on, why not? Ow. Oh. Didn't realize you were going to get 2 shots on me. Never mind, we're just going to win. I've decided. Or have to start thinking a little more carefully. Right, hang on, I forgot. That should lead to survival. Nope. Come on. There you go. We live. We live. Good enough. Come on then, let's have it. What's on your loaf? I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. I don't know why he talks like this as soon as he's a dog. That's just the rules. I'm worried you're going to spiral if you don't find paying work. This does seem like, this is what I want to say, but this feels more in character with, more in keeping at least with the sorts of things he's said so far. This seems like the sort of thing that he might worry more about. But then again, maybe this is his this is his subconscious dog speaking. So, maybe. I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. Boof. Still not getting it. You still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of our juiciest kills going with my gut. Can't go doubting it. Nope, not remotely what I said. This is frustrating. Now that you mention it, that was a wild fucking swing. Not remotely what I said. Woof, woof. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you're saying something else was driving my gut? Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the paper. Reckoned I'd stomach any gig once I signed on the proverbial. But she's coming for our fucking country? Nah, mate. The mates also makes me think that maybe, I don't know if this New York mobster voice is, or like, such as it is, this accent. You're hard to place, Rion, but I'm committing. Some poxy band, the fly-by-nights, sure. I'd have cashed their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat. And no time like the present. Sure, we got instantly beasted. But que sera, innit? In it, come on now. Game's really leaning me in a direction. As if I could do a British accent. Come on. I can barely do whatever this one is. At least the dog's easy. Woof. Yeah, I know, I'm prattling. Time for walkies. And here we are, for walkies. Knock out all enemies and reinforcements keep team alive, and have a rabid enemy deal 6 damage total to other enemies. You seem the candidate for that. Potentially you. Potentially. We got some closed doors here, though. Best approach. So Rion can go here. Breach a door. Dog Rion can rabbit bite to get to one of these two. Who's the best fit? Let's start with you and see how that goes. Are you safe? Okay, yeah. No one can see you. Or at least this one can't see you, which is the important thing. Now you can move somewhere a little safer, where you could use Brittling Dart and or Impaling Mine or Spore Bomb. If you go up here, you can swap forms. Will that get you? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Now that one's unprotected, which is good. You're still... that's not a good place for you to stay, though, because you're going to get attacked by this dude. And that's no good. Better for you to run... Oh, if you stay a dog, you're fine. If you are in dog form at the end of the turn, you're okay. Okay. All right. That's fine. Forgot about that little wrinkle. Swap forms. Steal the mana. Knock that one out. Beautiful. No, not steal mana. Grab intel. That's the one. You... Who's best to attack here, though? Not someone over here, because we might get assailed by this one. We don't want that. I think I need to work on you. So let's Rabid Bite you. Didn't know I could do that through the window. That's cool. Swap forms. You can't move after that, though. If you Rabid Bite this one, you'll be in here at least. Swap forms. Okay. And then this guy might move first. Yeah, okay, okay. No one taking a hit this time. Is there anyone else we get Impaling Vine around here? No one useful. Okay. Bonk. Beautiful. Okay. So if we swap and you do an Impaling Vine pulling this guy in here, then he'll be nice and close and brittled up a little bit, which is nice. Oh, right. Forgot Rabid Bite is only once per encounter. That's fair. If we move you in here, you could Impaling Vine, yank this guy, and take cover to be out of reach of that one. In fact, you might not even have to. If we can move you over here, swap forms. Oh, you did Impaling Vine already, never mind. Although this still works, honestly. Yeah, okay, sure. Bonk. Loving this. So you can Impaling Vine this one. Won't finish him, but... Could do one Brittling Dart first, and then... That still might not do it. Nope, got him. Okay, good. Did we even need to do that? Was I just misreading the situation? Hang on. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that it's not visually combining in the damage preview, both the damage from the attack and the damage from the knockback into a wall. So, okay, I get it now. I get it. Let's keep you hidden back here, I think. You can move back here, you can grab an intel, you can Brittling Dart this one. Sure. Is there a way I could lead you to where I want you? Maybe. Let's go up here. Okay. He's out. Now we just gotta finish you. And you run this way, which is maybe not the most idealist, but I think we can make it go anyway. Swap forms. Brittle dart some more. Impaling vine. Huh. Didn't take you out quite as fast as I thought. Yeah, still got a free one of these, I suppose. 2 of these. 4 of these. Wow. Yeah, still does good numbers. There it is. Go team. Next. Boof. I still think you need to let yourself make friends. With the shithead brigade? Fuck that. Hang on, I clocked you. Still heard the yap, but actually caught you drift. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely not palling it up with these losers. So what's the plan? Solo till we die? Bork, rough. Nah, you got your mates at the park. That's your thing, not mine. I think you should have human friends. Huff. Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it, it's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You don't know how fast, how hard they turn on you. I know better than you. You should, but that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion, to stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. Boof. You think they're all the wrong folks? How many times, mate? How many times have you got to get kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? Ruff. How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Ruff, ruff. Maybe. Maybe you're not broken. Ruff, ruff. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. Ruff. But I'm ready to find out. All right, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock breath. But keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. It's a very good game, with lots of reinforcement doors. Deal 10 damage with a single spore bomb. I'd love to do that. Like a lot. Maybe I'll start with a rabid bite that gets me, wait. No, I can't reach you for some reason. Why is that? Is there still like a limited range? I guess there must be. Alright, what if move first, then try a rabid bite? Yeah, there we go. Rabid bite brings you all the way over here. You can go up here and be ready to take some cover. You can switch Impaling Vine to you don't have eyes on this guy. Boo. Back it up. So if you rabid bite over, yeah, I need you on the other side though to pull this guy toward here, ideally. Is there a way to make that work? I kind of feel like no. And I suppose given... Yeah, I don't think there's a place we could place it where it would actually hit all 3 of these guys anyway, so can't do this on turn 1, that's fine. Instead... we can start by just taking this one out. Awesome. Didn't know if that was going to be manageable, but I think it might be. Good. Take some cover. And go ahead and swap to grab intel. Yeah, let's stock up. I suspect we're gonna have some, beefy, mean folk coming in. Gonna want to be doing some riddling darts, we are. But I think that's all we're gonna want to do to start. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be a real problem. We should definitely do some rabid biting, though. And take this one out as quick as we're able. If I go here, I don't think I have... Do I have eyes on you? No. If I go here, do I have eyes on you? Yes, okay. So if I brittle you up twice and impale... There, good. Still need to rabid bite to get you out of range of other dangers, but this is a start. Can't see that guy, but maybe if we move here, you can steal another mana. Nope, you can grab an intel, and you can take him out. Beautiful. Now these guys are attacking each other. This is good. You can do a brittling dart to get rid of that. You know what? Don't do that. You stay sturdy and healthy for the time being. Yeah, until we're ready to get rid of you. Okay. Nice. Well, you're moving closer to me, though, and I don't love it as much. We're about to have another Absolver, Riot Priest, Shepherd. Ugh. Don't love any of that. Spending the Rabid Bite on you probably wasn't the best choice, but... spending it on you makes some sense, I think. Because then you're dangerous. I can move, hopefully, out of your range. Yeah, okay. Well, or at least keep you a dog, so you're safe. Let's move you down here to grab another of these, take him out. Beautiful. Not sure we're gonna pull off this spore bomb thing, but we'll see. This guy may not be a huge problem. This guy needs to get taken out, though, for sure. If I moved you here, you'd get punished for this, but... yeah, do kind of hurt. Maybe we wait to do that part till this guy's taken out a bit more. Don't gotta be in any rush here. You definitely need to be a dog at the end of this turn before we wrap up. But we can stock up a little. This would not do as much damage as I want it to, and it would get me punished. Not worth it. Grab the intel, though. Boop. No reason to rush it. We can move slow. Especially if we can get some fools clustered together. That would be sweet. Now, you might be safe, actually. You might be out of visible range of the shepherd, so... yeah. That's what we like to see. Gonna have one more tracker. Don't remember what trackers are. We'll find out. Probably better go ahead and brittle this guy up a little bit. And then we could move a little, swap forms. This might not be smart. It's going to yank him right into range to come and hurt me a lot, so maybe that's not the thing to do. We could Spore Bomb, though. Why not? That feels nice. And now he's going to go attack him. That's great. So yeah, keep on brittling. Love it. Let's see how this plays out. Very well. And we actually got our objective done, because we hit the little explosive barrel as well. That went great. So if I take you out, beautiful. Then we can just take cover. That guy's in trouble. And then next turn we finish it. You can move here, switch, grab the intel, brittling dart a few times. And you can destroy. Yay! Go team. Unique perk acquired. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growths created by his spore bomb can do that no problem now, and we're going to have to call that progress. Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. Wow, that's potent. I like that a lot. That's very exciting. Also exciting, a chat. Yes, please. Oh, now we're just talking about accents again, huh? Great. Your accent. North Shore, right? What culture? Guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But it's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fuckers. So, your folks. Never knew 'em. I was left on the beach like litter, till some old git took me in. No love lost. Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad, even when he'd kick the shit out of me. True, but this seems more important. Sorry. I wasn't fishing. Still. What did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at that old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog to be cruel. I'm missing something. Keep at it, you'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more human than... Oh, wait. Did it click? I think so, but spell it out for me anyway. You bang on. Dogs aren't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. So the old git, you were his... Say it, it's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human. any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to them tighter than blood. And if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you gotta break any way you can. That's a neat twist. It's not a human who can turn into a dog, it's the other way around. I like that. But you spend most of your time human. Why? Dog years are a bitch. I age at 6 speed down here. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. That makes sense. When you transformed, was your leg still broken? Always the doc, huh? Yeah, only now it was an arm. Front leg. Injuries, Carrie. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sound like something I'd stick around for? She sighs. Guess not. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing fancy. Choke slam, gut kicks, strangled him with my leash. Never felt that rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it yet. Now I wish I broke his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill. Yeah, got a taste for it when I'm upright. Mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, the red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock Breath has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. Your lot talk about loyalty like it's a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers get it all for free. So no one deserves loyalty. Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's just a smart play. Loyalty's what ties you to the bad ones. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs. Bleeding hearts. Tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there is some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. Like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you, long as our goals are copacetic. Stop, I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. What a good cast. Just a consistently great cast all around, I love it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Tactical Breach wizardry. Goodbye!